Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3.5, I suppose. If you were watching episode 3 and it cut off very suddenly and very dramatically, we had a full system crash. I'm not going to lay that at the feet of the game just yet. When we rebooted, it took us all the way into the motherboard BIOS and insinuated that something had gone super wrong. It has now rebooted. I don't know where the last save point was, so we're going to have to jump in together. So this is a direct continuation of whatever you had last seen, and we're gonna sort of just hit the ground running. Fortunately, our viewers have stuck with us, so it's a little bit awkward to do a new intro while they're, you know, from our perspective, it's been probably about 3 minutes just getting everything rebooted. Also, at the end of the previous episode, I was describing a situation in which James Randi was looking to test the powers of a particularly confident aura reader, and depending on the exact last words that were heard, the solution that James Randi pitched is that he was going to go stand behind a wall that was just slightly taller than he was, and then the aura reader could point out to everybody in the room exactly where James Randi was standing or walking.
Dr. Thorstein, where are you? Machine shop. I heard an explosion. Forget that. Grab whatever you can and get to my office. We're evacuating. What? What should I... Neuromods, exotic material. Just hurry. Meet me in my office. Yes, sir. And bring a glue gun.
As you can probably envision, the aura reader was not enthusiastic about participating in that test, to the point where the aura reader refused to take the Randi challenge. James Randi has, for the... I can't say the majority of his life, but for many decades at this point, had a standing $1 million bounty to anyone who can demonstrate the possession of psychic or supernatural abilities. You can go in, you can take the test. He has separate tests set up for palm readers and tarot card readers and clairvoyants who can read the opposite side of cards, and spoon benders, and every different type of psychic you can envision. And in all of the years that prize has been available, not one person has successfully claimed it. And most of the really well-known psychics, like John Edwards, for example, this one horrible woman who used to quote-unquote work with police to give them leads on where, like, missing children were and stuff like that. Somehow, not one of them has ever... I don't remember this being here before. Not one of them has ever been willing to participate in the challenge. Miranda's saying that if they could tell the future, they wouldn't want to expose themselves for $1 million USD. Yeah, well, I mean, if the ability exists, if there are people that possess that ability, they have not yet come forward and made themselves known. Okay, let's go upstairs, because it's an area here that we have not been. Hold on. Over here. Okay, and I have apparently... Yep, okay, I do remember being up here. This is the first functional grav lift that we found. Yep, I went around here. Yep, Gluey McGluerson, he was behind there. Okay, I feel like it's time to go start heading towards Dr. Lorenzo Calvino. What is this? Nope! Okay, that's not working. I really thought that ducking down behind that railing, whatever we want to call it, would protect. Okay, did we do anything else of note before we went upstairs? I don't think so. Let's head up there now.
Welcome.
I also, like, so I'm sort of just describing here where I'm coming from on some previous comments that I've made, mostly in previous series and so forth. Like Drian was mentioning, like, I've made reference to this, and this was sort of a thought in how to... You're not dead. Oh. Okay. Now, is that a little bit of cheating that I knew he was going to be in here? Well, possibly, but it's cheating I'm okay with. It's that or just get killed again. But at the same time, like, I am not looking here or...
See you again, Dr.
Oh, there's the droid. That's who I was looking for.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better. You
Much
can fill out
better.
a service questionnaire at the front desk.
So, is this guy like... Because I can print off 2 more. Does he have a limited number of charges, I wonder? I mean, I assume that he's just going to be around if I need him. Let's just take a quick look to remember that he is in the well-marked atrium. Or, sorry, medical bay. Alright. I can't get into the beams and waves lab because it's in a vacuum right now. Dr. Thorstein's office, though, I do actually have a key code to, so let's see if we can go there before we leave this area. Hello to Brian! Brian, I hope that you're having a great Thursday. We are very much looking forward to the weekend, and you are joining us after a dramatic system crash. Wait, this is new. Thaddeus, Dr. Calvino isn't feeling well enough to present the latest looking glass tech to our visitors. So, wait, maybe I did see this. Yeah, we did get that, because that's where we got the Thorstein article. Is this it? Hold on. Well, it's something. Yep, 4605. Hold on. But, like, in describing where I'm coming from, like I've said, I perceive no benefit in antagonizing other people. So, if Drienne has a personal encounter with someone who expressed, like demonstrated sufficient precognitive abilities to save somebody's life... Oh, hold on. Then, by all means, that's great. I would love to be able to save people's lives. Okay, not coming out for me. I'm gonna have to go in for him. Crap. I can't even tell you how many times I tried to switch to this. I'm not getting the best of this fight. Did he leave? He left. I didn't even look to see if he had a name tag. Was that Thaddeus? Hold on, I want to get that stuff now that I saw it. I think it is. Or Jorgen, whatever.
Vital signs critical.
Okay. Well, fortunately, we made friends with a medical droid.
I think that's the director of the lab. I have the sense he resented you. Unfortunate.
You'll notice that I'm going back to our old friend medical droid.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. Good as new.
Thank you, medical operator. So Miranda's saying that they were listening to an old thing about ancient mysteries, and something about it resonated with them. The arrogance of those who claim things like aliens built the pyramid, it reduces to, I can't figure out how I could do it, so clearly no human could have done it. Which I guess I fundamentally believe, based on all of the information at our disposal, that the universe is comprehensible. It is something that can be understood. And at every point in human history where people said, well, God did it, or an angel did it, or a demon did it. A demon made this person, gave this person psychosis, or God made Earth the center of the universe. So the fact that everything that we can see and measure with our eyes and our minds says that that is not true, well, it's just God testing your, well, I want asteroid fragment very much, so we are going to make space for it. Hold on a second. It was the wrong conclusion, is my point. It's like, as soon as we learned more, we understood how the universe worked a little bit better. And that, I feel like, is a very important lesson to learn. So we're going to dismantle that gun. And this is just a duplicate of our glue cannon, which we've not upgraded. So, yep, we don't need that. Let's dismantle that. And that's all of our spare weapons that I can see. However, we do have some weapon upgrade kits, so maybe it's time to see if we can upgrade the glue cannon a little bit more. Let me go to weapon and upgrade. So, we've got one weapon upgrade kit to free up some inventory thing. The thing is, like, none of these things I care about. Like, we're doing fine with the glue cannon as it is. So let me check out some of these other things. Let's look at upgrading this. Range on this, I think, might actually be helpful, and it's a decent percentage overall. Let me go back, and then what's the pistol? Upgrade. I think that maybe accuracy is good for this. I've started to really enjoy the pistol. Let's do an upgrade on that. Right, so that frees up at least a little bit of inventory space. What is this now? Psi hypo? Well, see, I would eat a sunburst banana, except we can just run back to medical drone anytime we need it. Okay, so just find stuff like that. Anything else to pick up? And then we want to check the computer system. Okay, we've got a safe and a note. Crap. Okay, so we have to go find that periodic table of elements or look up one online. Not the answer to the code, mind you. Just what are those periodic elements? E, S, plus, X, E. I'm making a note for me about that. Does anybody... this is mostly a rhetorical question, so I won't really finish it. I want to go back to the room where there was a periodic... Oh! There's one right here. Very good. Okay, so ES plus XE. I have no idea what ES is. And unfortunately, the people that wrote the periodic table of elements wanted to do it in a way that was functional for chemists and not in an alphabetical order for humans. So, here's one thing that we know. It can only be 2 digits, so we cut off before we get to FM. ES, 99. Okay, hold on. Looking right at it. I'm making a note, 99. And now we just need XE. It would have been nice if it gave me, like, oxygen. I know where that is. XE is 54. Okay, so 9954. There we go. Yep. Sorry. Hopefully we don't get locked out. 9954. Better. Anti-rad pharma. Oh, I would like to have some anti-radiation medicine. Okay, good. Miranda's saying the annoying thing is if you play on lower graphic settings, you can't actually read that periodic table. Oh, that's awful. Is that really true? Yeah, I guess if you turn the textures down enough, it wouldn't render properly. Okay. Well, hold on. This might be plot relevant. Take, for example, the now ubiquitous operators, which take advantage of a localized levitation effect derived from the theory's gravitational outworkings. Indeed, from the matter-stripping field interactions inside the bowels of recyclers to the artificial gravity that keeps boots firmly planted on the Italian marble of the Talos I lobby, the impact of Dr. Reyes's theories is undeniable. Okay, so I don't know who Dr. Reyes is. It's not me. It's not Morgan, so less interested in that person's story. We've already read that one. Oh, where did you even come from? All right, let me put this out before it singes somebody. Okay, that is quite enough of exploring, I think, this room. Got everything. Ooh, what do we think black box is? What do we think black box is? Hold on, because I'm looking at what it's not. It's not the propulsion system or the recycler charge. Q-beam, we haven't been introduced to it before. And Looking Glass is the communication system, like basically the semi-holodeck looking thing. So Black Box was apparently started more recently and then didn't get any updates out thereafter. Interesting. Okay. My new reployer, Dr. Thorstein. I just wanted to write you personally and thank you for the new reployer. I know some people have been working on some people have been on waiting lists to get one of these, and it was a pleasant surprise to find one in my office this morning. It is this feeling of gratitude that makes it awkward for me to trouble you further. However, if you could spare one of your engineers for a bit, it would be great if they could swing by and show me exactly what it does. Signed, Dr. Igwe. I just wanted to clear up Morgan requests again. Morgan was down in hardware today, just standing there as if not sure where to go. And when I offered to help, Morgan asked for more operator parts. I asked if the last ones we'd sent hadn't been sufficient, but I got a blank look. I mean no offense, but Morgan's requisitioned enough to repair any operator in the station 5 times over now, and we have other operators that need maintenance. Interesting. So we've been acting a little bit weird, and Clive was getting a little bit, if not suspicious, concerned about it. Oh dear, hold on a second. Especially since the crash, I gotta say that my tolerance level for this is way down. I got it. Alright. Alright, so we've got a door to go through. There was a bunch of stuff across the hall as well. Let me just check our map. Okay, so whatever this is, was it a staircase? Okay, wait, before we go down there, we're going to do something that we haven't made any use of so far this stream, or at least not much. I'm going to try to jet over there. I'm going to save it before we do this. Okay. That's the furthest that I've tried to jump with that, and now we know its limitations. Okay. Sorry, it just popped out of her. How do I not have enough space for it? Hold on a second. Oh, is it 3? It's 3 across. Okay, so we need to, so we're gonna have to run some sort of a test here. Let's see if we can drop this pomegranate briefly. Okay, good. It's still there. So now we can pick this up. What are you talking about? Just put it right there. There we go. Okay, so now I can break it down. R, dismantle, confirm. We can pick up our pomegranate. All right, I am not going to read very much about cooking with cauliflower. Okay. So I need to. Let's check to see, because I do have 2 upgrade slots. Can I further upgrade my inventory? And also, where would I go to do that? Extra inventory space. So I cannot do it yet because we would need 4, and I've only got 2. If I spend 2 of the slots, then I'll free up an extra inventory. Is there anything that I'd want? Enter a state of combat focus for 10 seconds in which time slows down around you. That does sound really good. I don't know how to trigger it. Or enemies take longer to detect you when you're sneaking or crawling. Well, both of those sound good, but they're not as good as some of the other things that I'd like to have in here, including, by the way, like materials expert. Getting more recycling out would be even better. What's the other option here? Hacking? No, we haven't had too much call to hack just yet. I feel like metabolic boost is probably more useful on higher difficulty levels, so there's nothing that I want to spend on just yet. I guess we're going to have to leave Veggie Blend for the next survivor that wanders through here. At least for now. Hold on. Oh, we can't get the Moonshade Lemon. Okay, well, before I despair, let me just see if there's a recycler nearby. Medical bay. Yep, the recycler's over there. Let's just make a quick jaunt over there. We're going to toss all our stuff away. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's at least grab the bullets off that. Wait, there's something over there, too. Can I... Spare parts. Oh, wait. No. I was going to say maybe I can repair something, but that's not what spare parts are for. Okay, yep. I'm going to have to spend a little bit of glue to get through this again, because I don't have the know-how to fix it. Marinda, is that like a personal experience that when you played it, like the texture settings were low enough, or is that sort of a known thing about this game that there's certain puzzles that were very difficult to resolve if you didn't have the texture settings up high enough? All right, let's transfer all the junk. Okay, and so for real, I need to start combing out some of the less relevant things, like this. The fish sticks transfer. Anything that I've only got 1 of, like jellied eels. But see, jellied eels will give me 5 psi points, and I kind of want to keep that. Let's get rid of the crispy frites. Kind of want to lose the bananas. And lose the Big Bang candy instead. Or you know what? Let's lose the bananas as well. It's fine. The last boss in the game will be a giant monkey, and then I will have really regretted losing all of my bananas. What is that sound? Oh, the engineering operator. Hello. Can I get a little recharge here? Thank you. All right. Marinda's saying yes. It hit them on the graphics. It's on me. It's on me. Okay, so we'll just make a quick stop by the medical droid. Hold on. Medical droid's upstairs, yeah? But Marinda was saying that, yes, it is a personal experience that they had where the graphic settings were too low to be able to do it.
No alien material.
Hold on. We accidentally set off the thing again. All right, utilities, reset the checkpoint. Okay. Does anybody remember how to get upstairs? 4605. Well, I should probably open this. Oh, this will go up to his office. Okay, got it. 4605. That's where the stairs go. Okay. Do slowly learn my way around these environments. Ish. Okay, this way. It's a point of interest to me that we've been so far in here, and
superficial injuries.
aside from some elements in the upgrade tree or the
All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
the food options, there's been absolutely no sign of psionic powers or anything like that. Marinda's asking how much did it cost to ship all this stuff up to space? Well, based on the reading material that we found, very, very little, because according to the alternate history of Prey, the United States invested very heavily in space travel during President John F. Kennedy's second term, and as a result... I think I'm ready to go outside, yeah? As a result, the United States has a fully functional space elevator. So with a machine that just sort of like rides up into outer orbit, you could move very, very large payloads very, very inexpensively. Oh, let me grab that.
Hello, nice to see you.
All right, so I just got to find my way over there. Which I think, yeah, is a downstairs thing. Okay, let's not be a dummy again. That was fun once, not twice. No. Oh, wait. There was something here that I didn't do. There was a, move cargo. I'm gonna lay down a quick save here. Alright, but I've already been up there, so I don't get anything new from this at this time. I'm just looking to see if I can jump from anywhere or to anywhere if I care about that. I don't really think so. Okay. Let's get this guy ready. We're gonna lay down another save here. Alright, let's go outside. Wait. Let me get rid of this pistol. This guy right here. Transfer. And there's no junk to transfer. So this time we're going to recycle the pistol instead of making it into... what on earth is the phrase that I'm thinking of? Instead of making it into spare parts. Alright, but that's all I needed to do. Get over here, and... now let's go outside.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, your TranStar suit is equipped with a propulsion system to navigate the harsh environment of space. To navigate in 0G, use WASD to thrust and shift to boost thrust. Q plus E to brake. Okay, that's going to take a second. Space to ascend and C to descend. Hold Q or E to roll. Okay, we'll have to see how that goes. And do I have an oxygen limitation? It doesn't look like it. All right, getting my space legs here. Okay, can I just go out here if I want to? I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of stuff that I miss out here just because there's so much. But Dren feels like 0G is very specific, where microgravity is possibly a range. Oh, and that is in response to something from Morinda about microgravity and 0G. Okay, let me just... Yeah, I feel like it's similar to the differences. I would just think, and I'm not a, astrophysicist, it's a difference between absolute zero or temperature. You know, there's a lot of degrees of cold before you get to absolute zero. I kind of want to see this person's face. Oh, such that it is. Okay, there it is. So for anybody who doesn't know, twitch.tv/morethanamia has been doing a full playthrough of... Uh-oh. Is that thing corrupted? No, it says that it's friendly. Sorry, doing a full-length playthrough of Dead Space, which she's playing for the very first time. So there's elements of this that sort of remind me of that experience. What with the going outside, although in this game, oxygen is not an issue, at least not so far. So I feel pretty okay about doing a little bit of exploration. But now that we've examined a couple of the free-floating corpses, let's head out over here. It is very interesting to me to have the opportunity to go outside the big space station to see it from, like, an external perspective. Because as a fan of System Shock 2, for example, you do get a clear sense, I think, of the layout of that environment. But to my memory, never, like, directly see it from outside. Never see how the whole thing is put together. Let's stop there. Okay, that one's locked. That one I can go into, I think. Is there anything else to see out here before I go inside? Another major difference between this and Dead Space, beyond just the oxygen, is... Wait, what's up here? Hold on. The Ishimura in Dead Space 1 is such an industrial hellscape even before everything goes wrong. Like, it's so raw and mechanical and dangerous. And even the concept of the ship itself is so, like, anathema to any sense of, like, any semblance of good idea. That to, like, then come to Talos I, which actually looks like it was a pretty well put together place that was interested in, like, what was one of their big projects? A Nerf gun. Like, that's what everybody was so excited about here. It didn't seem like they were interested in becoming gods or overruling the laws of physics. They sort of wanted to do interesting experiments and stuff. So it's got a very different vibe in this game. Oh, we've got a new safe. Hold on, let me... A little bit closer. Hopefully we're getting close to getting some... psionic powers, because we're getting some more stuff pointing in that direction. Is that good? Do I want an O2 bottle? Let me just make sure that I haven't accidentally picked up the key code for this. Nope, it would tell me if I had. So let me just check the map here. Oh, we don't get a map here. So let's all try to remember that wherever this place is where that unopened... safe is. Oh, there's some stuff up there that I might want to take a look at. I'm also looking around for, like, yellow notes, because it's pretty common to have some clues written down on those from what I've seen so far. Okay. There he is. Alright, we're gonna go pick him, pick his mind in just a second. That. This reminds me also, Papalotko, twitch.tv/Papalotko, did a really interesting series, and even like a little tutorial video for, it was sort of like, it was described as being Subnautica in space, and was sort of about being an astronaut or a pilot that was sort of stuck in a junk field in outer space, and about exploring this sort of ship graveyard and finding the pieces that you needed to be able to proceed. It was super cool, and now I can't remember the name of it, but that was a very fun series that she did. Beams and Waves Lab. Okay, so can we go in here? It doesn't seem like it. Q-beam. Oh, okay, so that's where the Q-beam is going to be. We've been on the other side of that. Comments in chat about how Morgan's got nothing on Isaac. Oh, hold on, that's a key card. Or transcribe.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvin.
Oh.
You found him. Not surprising. Well done.
Boy, thanks, January. Mio, this is Dr. Calvino.
What's up?
I'm feeling ill, not myself today. I think I won't be in for my shift at all.
Okay. Do you still want me to finish this array? I fabricated a shit ton of glass.
Array? I don't recall.
You asked me to set up a new array.
You must have misunderstood. Are you... Honestly, I prefer if you left my experiments alone in my absence.
Well, look, I have a message you left me. Seriously, I would not have made all of this if you hadn't...
No, of course. I remember now. Let's just, for the time being, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Let's talk about it tomorrow. Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, well, I'm sending it to you anyway.
Okay, so that feels like it's probably the code to the safe that we saw earlier, but there's one problem. I don't remember where that was now. Like, I think it's up here? Breath Edge. Thank you, Mia. That is the... So Breath Edge was the name of the Subnautica and space-style game that Papalotko was playing. I don't know if they ever finished it. My concern with seeing that game is that it was very heavy on the yucks. It was a very funny game. It was very sort of slapsticky and a lot of the dialogue and stuff that was read. And I'm not sure how that would play over a long period of time. Let's see if this is the... I don't know if this is the right key code, but we're going to give this a shot. Oh, look, there's not even any numbers here. I don't think this is, no. Okay, so I guess we can't... Hacking 3 required. Okay, so either we cannot open this at all when it's in a vacuum, although that doesn't make any sense because we're not going to repressurize this area anytime soon, or this is just damage beyond repair. All right, well, noted. Oh, hello to Hihu. Hihu is playing some more of it's the rally game, and it's got an unusual name, and I still haven't, like, by the way, the floating water out here, or whatever that is, the liquid, is a super nice touch. Art of Rally, and then Gunfire Reborn, which I did not get to see that part of the stream then. That is interesting. Alright. Alright, and just in case it, like, crashes as we go through or something like that, just hit travel. Quick save it. So Marinda's asking if anybody's played this game before. They would like to talk about the story in Whispers, which I certainly encourage. As long as it's in Whispers, by all means. Okay. So now with his key card, I can get into his thing. And I think we're just going to go do that, right? Like, we've done a really thorough walk around about the son of a bitch. A really thorough walk around of the areas that we can... Oh, wait, what is this? Crap.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
What is happening? What is happening? Oh, he knows exactly where I am. Oh, crap. Oh, God.
Critical.
Can I close this? Hold on a second. So this is why I want to hold on to some of this food. We're gonna eat that. Hold on, G. And also, we're gonna E some medical. Okay. I think at this point, probably just shoot his ass. Oh, he figured out my trick. Not sure who won that, but it was him. How did... Crud. Alright, hold on. Can I, Hold on. Nope. Let me eat another apple. That'll really help. Where do you think he went? He's like, oh, Morgan fell down. I'm gonna go get her, and went to wherever I fell to. Well, sucks to be him. By the way, have I been recycling all of my mimic parts? I didn't think to check that. I assume they count as junk, because the only reason you'd ever want them is to recycle. Also, so, hold on a second, because I just expended a lot of ammo. It might be a good idea for me to visit the,
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Wait, who's saying that? Is that just the robot? Is there an operator around, is the question that I'm circling around to. Don't remember. All right, maybe in the next room. We've been collecting a lot of materials. I just shot many bullets. All right, yes, you come down here. Hello.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised.
All right. And then if there's a more elegant way up to this place, I haven't found it so far. Start by transfer junk, recycle, and then even while that's recycling, well, no, I really want to get all that stuff. All right, so do I want some 9mm bullets? I think I do. So let's put the pieces in there and create. All right, so now we've got a good supply of bullets. Anything else? I don't need any bolts. I've already got that. Oh, wait, how about some... Oops. Okay. Step 2. Put that away. And then put it away. Anti-rad. Do I want that? A container of pills that removes accumulated radiation sickness. So that seems like something that I'd like to have at least one of, except I'm already so strapped for inventory space, I'm not sure it's a great idea. Psy-hypo, wrench, medikit... How about a medikit? Do I want some of that? It's kind of expensive, but then again, I'm kind of really injured. Let's do it. I'm going to eat a medikit, and then I'm going to build a medikit. Put some of these resources to good use. Got it. Miranda's saying that they like how they did the Recycler and Fabricator. It seems like a more sophisticated improvement to System Shock 2's nanites. Yeah, so one of the many things that I did not know about this game is that it had a recycling system at all. Door malfunction. Well, I can't fix it as long as I don't have repair skills. Okay, no memory of killing that guy. And now I immediately have things that I can recycle. Yep, and the mimic parts did go in there. Okay, let's see if we can now make it to the door without further distractions. Or, you know, getting murdered. Oh, wait, what's under there? Oh, there's things down there. Is that... Okay, you know what I bet? I bet this opens that. I bet the claw comes down... and it opens up the thing or slides it away, and then you can get the stuff down there. Oh, what do you even think that is? Looks like there's a little lightning rod there, and then like a tape recorder? Could be a psi pack, or a neuromod, rather. Someday we'll make it down there. Okay, this doesn't look like the way, but we will find the way.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Okay, I think we've got a brand new area up ahead. Let's save it. Marina was saying System Shock 2 was so good, so tragic it didn't lead to financial success. It was so far ahead of its time. So, I mean, there was I feel like some other factors in there. I don't know how well System Shock 2 did for looking Glass as a company, but they also wound up getting sort of swept up with... There were some financial ties to Ion Storm that turned out to be troublesome when Ion Storm was a hugely expensive developer that then turned out absolutely no games for years and years and years. So there's a medikit in there, and there's stuff in the way. My question is, if I throw a recycler bomb at the stuff, will I get the medikit? Or will it eat the medikit? I'll tell you what, let's circle back for that a little bit later. Really like being able to holster my gun. Okay, so this is off due to lack of power. Power control terminal. Power on. Okay, so we know what we must do. Let's take a look to see what we can do. Not a very clear idea of what... This is a repair log more than anything else. Yep. A repair and installation log. You think with all these computers around, they'd find some more efficient way to store that material, that information, but... This is cool. Alright. Dr. Calvino's tumbler, is he, like, gonna come back for that? Is his spirit tied to that? And we have to incinerate it, or else he'll just haunt this deck forever? I hope my spirit doesn't get tied to some physical object here on the material plane. I'd really rather be done with it when I'm... Oh, look how awesome that is! Oh, God, that's so neat! That when you go to the back end of this, like, it's just like the holographic apparatus, and you can see right through it like it's glass. That's so awesome. I love little details like that. Like, they deliberately put it away from the wall just in case the player would look back there. I am easily impressed by little details that developers do, and it makes me wonder how many things that I overlook. Okay, so we're going to hit the button, I think, because I don't see anything else to do. Look up here real quick. Oh, hold on. We've got some emails to read. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. All right. Noted. Take that corroded coil. I assume this one's the same way. Yep. But yeah, you can't walk around in back of this one, so it's much less apparent. Okay, anything else? Not really. Oh, supply crate. And the fun thing is, because I do like to call this out every once in a while, as thorough as I'm attempting to be, I know people who are like veterans in here are like, oh my god, he's missing so much stuff. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's read this backwards here. Mary, this is Dr. Calvino. I require you to fabricate a travel mug that weighs exactly 170 grams, empty of course. My feeble hands need a lightweight container for my coffee. I'll be sure to put in a good word to Dr. Thorstein for your assistance. And Mary agreed to do that. Clive, this is Dr. Calvino. I need you to modify a scale so when it reads 170 grams, it sends an on-off signal. Please let me know when it's ready. Is this an automatic refill my coffee cup thing? Lorenzo, I've had a look at the specs you sent me. I see a few problems. I didn't realize you'd offloaded so much of the processing and storage. What if someone took a wrench to the main server? The whole system goes down? Anyway, when you come by when you get a chance, we'll go over the details. I have a few suggestions if you're amenable. So, there's a interesting thing here. He wanted a travel mug that weighed exactly 170 grams. Then he wanted something that could only be activated by something that was precisely 170 grams. And I couldn't help but notice that down here, one of the things that we commented on was Dr. Calvino's tumbler. So this weighs 170 grams. The question is, what would the on-off switch look like that you would put it onto to make something happen? You would think it would be marked, or there'd be, like, maybe I have to hit the switch and then it'll call my attention to it, but wait, is this it? I think that's it. Hold on. Nope, not that. Let me see if I can put the tumbler on that thing. This looks, weights and measuring. Yeah. Oh, it opened up a little thing. Yeah. I am so smart. SMRT. Were we supposed to do that, by the way? Or is that a secret, or is that mainline stuff? Also, we have some neuromods. Yeah, we got 6. Okay, so what do we want? I'll tell you what, I want more inventory space, and I'm not kidding even a little bit. That's been the big thing. Hold on, let me just pause 1 second to take a look at chat really quickly. When the system crashed, we lost everything, so it's been harder to look at. Sorry for the... Oh, hold on, that's... No. What is that? Get out of here. Okay, flickering done, hopefully. Let me try to reload this. All right, so let's just take a quick look. Nah, I got it. Did some fun quotes going on. System Shock 2 was very far ahead of its time. Very much so. Same with Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Tragically good games. So, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines... I've never played. I know that it was the first game developed in the Source engine. I know that it was abysmally buggy when it first came out, and they put a ton of work into fixing it up after release. And I would love to see that game fully remade, because I feel like that was an example of the developers struggling with a brand new engine, and their reach exceeded their grasp. And I think that I think that with some mods, it's been rendered really, really playable, and I've always heard amazing things out of it, but I've never actually played it myself. If we roll back slightly here... Dran is saying that they used to play the tabletop games, so played Redemption, wanted to play Bloodlines, but after I got it on Steam, it would not run. I need to go back and search for a patch or something. I believe, Drian, that the good old games version is rated to run properly in Windows 10. Miranda's asking why would he keep his keycard in the little safe rather than on him, unless he had a spare. He was saying that he wanted Bloodlines when it first came out, but at launch it had lots of problems. Dran saying that reviews don't tend to turn them off games. They can see why technical issues would be a turn-off for some. And he who's saying reviews only partially affect the choice, but too many close friends having problems and saying that it wasn't worth the time. So, I mean, I've heard awesome things about it. Like such good things about Bloodlines that I don't want... Like, there's things that I don't want to say, just in case people are still going to have a chance to discover it. But I do know that there's a new vampire game that's on the way. I know that it's been a little bit troubled in its development. Hopefully they will get that worked out. So, with that taking a look at... I'm kind of thinking suit modification too, because the more we can carry, the more we can craft, and the more that we can craft, the less we have to worry about it. Then again, materials expert is really valuable. Increase recycling yield by 20%. And then there's Lab Tech 1, because I really want to use... We've got lots of weapon upgrade kits, or at least we have had in the past, and I'd love to be able to start upgrading those, and specifically the non-military ones, like the glue gun and little like shock cannon. That's great. Yeah. So I think I want to go for the more upgradey ones. This is both immediately useful and also leads to something else that is useful. And we'll get it in one mod. So we're going to pick up Materials Expert. And now if we can find one more neuro mod, then we'll be able to really kick our weapon upgrade kits up to 11. So we'll do that. Okay, so little side puzzle solved. What? Oh, something happened out there. Some kind of growth. Okay, well, I can't interact with it from here, fortunately, so let's go ahead and fire this baby up. Let's save it. Do test phase 1. Darn. Test phase 2. Nuts.
Nice work, Morgan. The looking glass screens are online again. Head back to your office as soon as you can. It's important you hear the rest of your message. I'll meet you there.
Okay, let's officially set hearing the rest of the message as our goal for this stream. But before we go...
It's running?
Light field capture looks a little hot.
Where's the photometer? The handheld. Did you take it?
No.
Ah, yesterday we had 2, now I can't find 1.
We've only ever had 1.
Nonsense.
I guess you forgot.
You're leaving?
I thought we were done.
Ah, just turn it off then.
I feel like you're upset with me.
No, I suppose it's late after all. Go, sleep.
What about you?
What about me? Yeah, don't concern yourself. I'll finish.
Right. I guess I'll see you later then.
Yeah, you guess.
What?
You're always saying, I guess. That worked, I guess. I'll see you later, I guess. You're a scientist. Stop guessing. No! Or be quiet. Yeah, that's all.
Good night, Dr. Calvino.
Ja rompiskatole.
Oh, so this would have been our hint that he was doing something with the tumbler over there. Haha, I figured it out before your video. This is as far over as we can go and still see anything. This is like... Here's the thing about this, like... They could have done anything for their video communication thing. The fact that this is what they thought to do, where it was sort of like a Nintendo 3DS that gave you a fully featured, diorama view of what the world had been like at that time. And by the way, you saw me looking around because in a previous video, the Morgan video, in fact, there was something like off on the side that you could see. We've already done this. And let's diagnose network servers. Okay. All screens intact. Okay, everything is back up and running. Adrian saying if the new vampire game is based on 5th edition, they'll likely avoid it. The tabletop development for that left too bad a taste in my mouth, a taste revolving around my allergic reaction to neo-Nazis. Yeah, I saw some coverage of that at the time. Oh, there's some stuff under there. Hold on, can I get down over here? No. Can I move the cardboard? Yes. Now, but unfortunately, the thing is, I don't remember exactly what was in there. I don't remember if it was like some Iron Eagles or like 1488 references or what it was, but there was some real, oops, that clearly recognizable white power stuff was white power stuff. Oh, golly gee. And that the company apologized for it and you know, so forth, but it's the kind of like, oops, what me worry style apology that we've seen before. Okay, let's go head back to Morgan's office. Do I want that? Well, okay, but there's a secondary question. Do I want to recycle all this stuff to get it? And I think the answer is yes. And let's see if I can maybe toss a few more things on there. I don't know for a fact that this stuff recycles, but it's back a little stool there. Anything else? Anything else that we think might be worthy of some materials? Like, this has got to be worth some minerals or something, right? Metals, inorganics. That could be leather on the seat of the chair. That'd be organic. Put that up there. Grab another stool. Anything else cool? Cardboard. I think I'm going to get more out of a stool than a cardboard box. Put that in there. Because the way I see it, if we expend a recycler charge to eat that stuff, then we're likely to get enough materials out of it to build another recycler charge. So it's a zero-sum effort to get a medikit. Now, there is an issue, though. It may destroy the medikit. So I'm not sure that we come out on top there, but it's worth a shot. All right, this will be the last thing I bring upstairs. Okay. Let's save it. And now let's grab that. And we've learned from experience. It destroyed the medikit. And I got effectively nothing for it. Do we want to reload past that? Nah, I knew the risks. I knew what I was doing. Made bad choices. Let's go see the video. You keep one eye out for things that I missed. Hold on a second. I don't know what it will mean if we leave that buzzing. It's just, I kind of feel like it means nothing good. Go back, and then... So how do we do on our corpses? Well, we didn't find Blaine Cooley out at the shuttle bay. Gregory Kepner, Jenny King. In the crew quarters. Well, I think I'm going to blank that out for now. I think that we're going to want to use that to track down some more bodies and people. Son of a... Do try to focus. Okay. Mostly what I'm worried about, and this may be nonsense, I'm concerned that if I leave it buzzing, it's going to draw more enemies to the area. Oh, like that. So I haven't seen these phantoms shapeshift yet. They just seem to slither away very quickly. But I don't know for a fact... Oh, There's stuff in there. I don't know where he went. Kind of like that other one. All right, we're gonna have to move on then. We can't fix this, can we? I don't think so. I don't have any repair skill. Oh, I totally can. I mean, I've got 41 spare parts. Is there any reason on Earth not to repair this so I have another place to recycle things? I'm going to do it just for the fun of it. Okay. Let's feed it my junk. Recycle it. Okay. Have I gone through the teleconferencing center? Ooh. Okay, that's worse than a regular one, because that's a question mark guy. So, let's save it. Is he, like, electric powered? Oh, that doesn't... He doesn't get stunned. At least not for very long.